Welcome back to day 8 or 9, I guess. I'm about to forget the days. Today is day 8, I guess, if I'm not wrong. Welcome back to day 8. Today from Boquete, we are leaving for Boca Del Toro, which is a 6-hour drive. But I feel like it's going to end up take like 7 hours because of, again, like I told you before, mountain, zigzag, up and down. We woke up pretty early today to start our day early because we have to catch the last ferry. We have to park our car, or we're going to see if we can take our car to the island. Or we have to catch the last ferry. We have to reserve the seat. Then we have to go from the coast to the island. Where we came last night to have coffee, like it was really, really good. That restaurant is like at one of the toppest spots. It was supposed to open at 8 a.m. It's already 8:15. We don't really want to waste our time in small villages. They open whenever they want to open, they close whenever they want to close, so there is no such thing as scheduled. So we don't want to waste our time. We waited like 7 minutes and now we're gonna go to the center of the city. I'm gonna take some drone shots there and we're gonna have coffee. And the best way to really taste the coffee, like the local coffee, is don't add no sugar, no milk, no nothing, just drink black. And we've been drinking black for a long time. Like I've been drinking black for a long time, so for me it's really not hard, but coffee tastes really, really different. I'm having coffee. Look at this. On my table, there's a coffee plant. Right next to me, that's a coffee plant. And it's coffee plant all over. So make sure when you come here, you come to this restaurant because the guy said he have a really small farm of coffee. He sell his coffee like here. That's his brand. This is his coffee shop. Make sure you come here and try La Casa del Café. Before I came here, my friend told me, who's from Panama, that he know couple of like people who are like Hindu, who are like from India, who lives here. But now, today is our 8th day. After 8 days of traveling, we came to know that there are Indian people all over in different small like villages, big cities, small cities, everywhere. Even here, like one Indian doctor is living like retired, who lives in Canada actually, but he was living here for like too long, and then his wife got sick, he had to go back, and then another person have a hotel here, like an Indian person. So there are way too many Indian people. Like yes, I talk to these people sometimes. When they tell me the name of the Indian person, I tell it sounds like a Muslim name, so it's a good possibility that the person is like maybe Pakistani or can be from Afghan or like whatever, because those people like kind of look like us. Just because we all look same, like they just call them Indian. But yeah, there are so many brown people from that part of the world, from India, Pakistan, or like those parts. They're pretty nice, man, living here for so long. 100 years ago, Indians started coming here, like the person just told me. They have Chinese people here. Chinese people are literally all over, man. Like in every city, they have either like a supermarket, convenience store, electronic store, like literally all over, man. Yesterday, actually, where we went, if you remember the video from yesterday, the coffee shop that I put like from all the way up on top of the mountain, the lady, her dad is Latin and her mom is Chinese, so she's the result of the mixture of these two like different mankind's. But yeah, man, people are really nice here, really friendly. And now we're gonna go home, pack our bags, and leave for Boca del Toro. The guy with this Airbnb is like so nice. He was like 4 oranges, but before we leave, we're gonna say him goodbye, and I'm gonna ask him permission to take some guavas also, because I really like them, especially the guavas, the one which are red from inside. Tastes really good, really sweet. I ate one yesterday. I want to take like 3 or 4 with me for the trip. Come. I'm gonna give you the last belly rub, okay? Come, sit down. Her name is Chanel, but we told him to name her Coco Chanel because her color is like cocoa. ¿Qué pasó, mami? ¿Qué pasó? And now we are going to Boca del Toro. We have done Airbnb like all over, like even in like Canada and here and in Mexico. And to be honest, this is literally like Airbnb with the host, and the host was really good. Like they gave me oranges, like 4 oranges, and they gave me like 4 guavas, and like I really like guavas. They are red from inside, that's why I really like these. The red ones taste really good. But they took us for tour yesterday, and even for today they were saying we can take you to some other places, but those are the small one. But it's gonna take 6 hours for us like to go there, and like I said, it's gonna take longer than that because of how this country is, zigzag mountains up and down. But yes man, if you do come here, I'm gonna try to put like the location here. These people are pretty good. They have a dog named Chanel. You come here, make sure you rent this place, and these guys are pretty good, man. And their house is not center of the city, but it's like a little bit on the side, but it's really worth it for the price and everything. It's really worth it. Now let's go to our next stop. So it's not that far away, Boca Del Toro, like the port from where we have to take ferry from here. It's only 70 kilometers away, but it's taking like 3 hours. And from Boquete, it was showing 4 hours, 30 minutes. Basically, it's not that far, but the twists and turns because of the mountain, going up and down, and there are many landslides on our way. Like we have seen like 3 until now. The roads are not good, especially like, look. I'm just talking and that's another. This is another one, landslide. Exposure is not good. It's not a big country, but the only reason it takes long is because of mountains. I mean, just look how clean this water is. Like literally so clean. I can see all the rocks from here. I can see the bottom of the river. We are in the middle of nowhere, and the people here working in the store are Chinese, man. I would love to film them, but at the same time I can't. But this food tastes really good. It's Chinese food. $18 for all this. Chicken, carne, pork, noodles, big food for me. We want to buy food from here before we go to the island, because of course on island food's gonna be really, really expensive. So we end up stopping at this restaurant, really small restaurant in a really small village, Rambala, the name of this pueblo, on our way to Boca del Toro. My Mexico playlist, we went to this island called Hallbox just for one night, 2 days, and it was like really expensive in there. All the restaurants, food, drinks, doesn't matter, like you go to a big restaurant or a small restaurant, everything was expensive there, just because all the resources come through the ferry. It takes lots of money. There were no private cars allowed. Only cars that were there were like taxis and police. Everything we just ate was for $18. It tastes really, really good. In my case, I don't have to eat like 3 times in a day, but when I know that I am not going to be eating nothing whole day, I can eat my breakfast, lunch, dinner all at the same time. Really big meal. That's what I did. I ate lots of meat, pollo, carne and pork. So all 3 all at once.